That right there is free game. Flip Your Worth TV. We back. Another vlog. This one is for the exterior. A lot of work that's been done on the outside. So I'm about to show y'all, walk you through it, see what we changed, and yeah, let's get it. So obviously, first things first, as you see, the house has been painted. It needed to be freshened up. I wasn't feeling the color, that light blue. It just looked a little old-fashioned for me. So we gave it a nice new color, which is called Camel Tan Satin. And I think it came out pretty nice. New color, did all the trim, and a fresh coat of white. Definitely looks like a whole new place. I did have the grass cut, if you remember. The grass was really high. But at this point, that has changed because it's hot out here. It's been like a week, close to 2 weeks now. And yeah, that grass is starting to grow a little again. But all right, so you see the outside of here. Let's take you on the side and show you what was done. If you remember previously, all this was open. The whole bottom of this was open. So got some 1x12s, closed it up, painted the whole exterior to match. So it's all one color. It's looking good though. The driveway, still the same. Haven't figured out what I want to do with it. Honestly, it's probably going to stay the same because the cost of trying to put a whole new driveway, all new concrete, all new tar, any of that is just way too expensive. And for what I'm selling this house for, which is at a price range of anywhere between $120 to $130, it's just not in the budget to do that right now. And honestly, it's not going to make a difference. So, I mean, it would make a difference. Physically, it would look better, but we can do without. I'll leave that to the homeowner to decide if they want to do that. Let me show you around here. Got my guys in here working on the garage. Obviously, you see the garage has been painted. That's all different now. The door is up right now, but it's a brand new garage door also. And we had a bunch of repairs done on the inside. Had the rafters lifted up. And all new plywood. All new plywood put in. Rafters lifted up. The rafters were here before. New garage door. Take you around here. If you remember over here, there was like a little extension that was sticking out. It was dilapidated, it was falling down, it was all messed up. So we just ripped that out. New wood, the whole new wood. And obviously painted it to match the rest of the house. I mean, this house, with this house, you have to really be strict with your budget and figure out what makes sense. I bought this house for $50,000. It's not a huge budget on it because I bought it for, I mean, it's not a huge profit. that's going to be on it. But I bought it because it's going to be pretty much a quick flip. This is going to be like a 2-week project. But I bought it for 50. I'm going to put about 35 into it. Then you factor in closing costs. So all in all, I'm going to be in it roughly for about 95. Try to sell it for 130. So obviously, I got to really be tight with my numbers because, you know, it just doesn't make sense to overspend for such a minimal project. And you always have to be realistic and factor in the price point of the house. If this is a $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 house, then you do have to take extra measures to make sure you have to put extra money into certain things that normally you wouldn't have to do on a $100,000 house. Me personally, I do try to maximize everything in the house. I try to give a person who's buying $100,000 house the same type of feel and comfort and quality as a person that's buying an $800,000 house. But you know, reality is, in certain things you have to be conscious of because it is a business and you'll end up going in the hole trying to overspend. But as you see the finishes inside, I gave them higher end finishes in a lower end budget house. So, you know, gotta compromise. As you see, this has all been painted and repaired. All at the bottom was open. That has been closed up also. All painted. If you remember this before, the soffit was like falling apart. Had the soffit repaired, put new trim up, had that painted. Has a metal roof, so that's good. So we don't really have to worry about roof leaks. Metal roofs have great life in them. Pretty durable. And of course, this was just installed, brand new 2-ton AC unit. And in the attic, we have a brand new furnace, all new ductwork, because there was no central air in this house before. It looked like at some point back in the day they had it, and then somebody took it out. But, you know, again, this is one of those things where a lot of people would have left it out and just said, hey, put some ACs in the window because this is a cheaper house. But I'm not gonna do my buyers like that. So I'm gonna make sure that they have that comfort, because having a brand new AC is a beautiful thing. Literally just got it up and running today. As you see, my electrician, he's right outside. You might be able to see him through the fence. Let's see if I can extend this. There goes the electrician right there in the blue truck. So yeah, he just wired it up. I just had my HVAC guy, I just paid him. He just finished. The electrician had to hardwire it to the unit. So this is brand new, as you see. Guys were in there sweating. Can't have them working and sweating like that. Try to keep it a comfortable working space. So now they got fresh air. And they're gonna be nice and happy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And this yard has to be cleaned up, but again, I'm not doing none of that until we at the finish line, and then we'll do all the cleaning up at one time. I still got to get that debris off of that roof up there. Oh, also, I did get a new front door too. If you remember before, there was no door on the front. I mean, there was a solid white door that's behind it, but there was no storm door. So we put the glass storm door, you know, up the appeal a little bit.